What's up everyone, Retro Foam Studios here, and today I'm presenting a LiPo battery safety guide for the foam flinging hobby. So this is basically everything you need to know regarding LiPo batteries, which stands for lithium polymer battery. And these are typically used in modded blasters or 3D printed blasters. So now we're going to get on to the overview. So what exactly is a LiPo battery? Well, this is what it could possibly look like. This is a 2S battery or 2-cell. And yeah, this one's kind of small. It's right here. But they'll have like different patterns or something. This was just recommended for a blaster I have. So that's why it has this pattern on it, which, I mean, it's hidden, so it doesn't matter, but yeah. So the first thing is to never leave these outside in the sun or anywhere where it's hot, because when these are hot, they might start a fire. Like, there's no way of telling. So what you really need is some sort of like fireproof bag like the one I have here. And this will protect it and keep it cool. So yeah, and now moving on to number 2. So for number 2, I'm going to be talking about charging these because, well, this isn't just like your standard phone battery or like AAA battery or anything like that. So you want to keep these charged at storage level charge if you're not going to use them for, let's say, a few days. Just keep it like at the bare minimum of what's recommended for your specific battery. Like, don't fully charge it because then it's going to damage the lifespan of the LiPo battery. And regarding this, you'll also need a charger. I have a really simple one right here, as you can see. And this can charge 2-cell and 3-cell batteries, so know what kind you have. So yeah. Number 3 is to handle them with care because, well, these can be dangerous and can be damaged easily. So like, let's say taking out the plastic right here, that could really damage it. And you also need to know what kind of connection it has. So this one is an XT60 connector. It's pretty chunky. And then the other one right here is an XT30 connector, which looks similar, but this one is way smaller. And now moving on to number 4. The fourth thing is to never leave them inside of a blaster, because these batteries aren't meant to like be stored inside of whatever you're using them for, because it can be dangerous. So let's say you take this modified Strive to a game, for example. When you're done, you want to take the battery out and then store it somewhere cool, like I've said before. And now moving on to number 5. Number 5 is to know how many cells your LiPo has and the voltage, because you don't want to leave it charging for too long if it's like, let's say, a 2-cell battery, because then it's going to get really hot, and if it starts swelling, you really need to dispose of the battery. But you can't just dispose of these batteries normally. And for number 6, I'm going to explain how you dispose of the batteries. So now we're going to move on to number 6. Okay, now we're on number 6, and the proper way to dispose of a LiPo battery is to take it to like a battery recycling center near you. So you can just go to Google and type battery recycling near me, and that's how you can find it, because I know people use, like, for example, putting it in salt water. That's not recommended, or like actually destroying it, like breaking it in half. And both of those methods are really dangerous. So that's going to be it for number 6. And that's going to be it for this part. So now you have a basic understanding of LiPo batteries and what you should do and what you should not do. So congratulations. And that's going to be it for this video. Bye for now. Retro Foam Studios out.